Let's talk about controlled abstraction for inaccuracy compensation as a concept for building AGI in the simplest and clearest way possible. The real world is not perfect. Information is missing, people give wrong inputs, sensors fail, language is unclear, and situations change without warning. If an intelligent system expects perfect data, it will break the moment reality becomes messy. So the goal of AGI is not perfect accuracy, but stable understanding despite errors. Controlled abstraction means teaching an AI to simplify reality on purpose. Instead of trying to understand everything in full detail, the system learns to group things, ignore noise, and focus only on what matters for the task. This is not guessing. This is disciplined simplification. For example, when a human hears thunder, they don't calculate the exact distance of the lightning strike using physics. They just think, storm nearby, better be careful. That thought is not precise, but it is useful. The brain abstracts the situation and compensates for missing information. AGI must do the same. If an AI sees 5 slightly different versions of the same fact, it should not freeze or force a single answer. It should learn to say, these are similar enough, and continue working. That is abstraction. It smooths out small errors so the system doesn't collapse. The word controlled is important. Uncontrolled abstraction leads to hallucinations and wrong assumptions. Controlled abstraction means limits are set. The system is allowed to simplify, but only within safe boundaries. It learns how much simplification is acceptable and when more detail is required. Think of it like zooming a camera. Sometimes you zoom out to understand the full scene. Sometimes you zoom in to read fine text. An intelligent system must know when to do which. Always zoomed in means overload. Always zoomed out means loss of detail. Inaccuracy compensation means the system accepts that inputs will be wrong sometimes. Instead of reacting strongly to every error, it builds tolerance. It averages signals, it checks consistency over time, it waits before concluding. This prevents overreaction. Without this, an AI trained only on exact answers becomes fragile. One wrong input and it produces a confident but incorrect output. With inaccuracy compensation, the AI learns humility in decision-making. This is especially important for AGI because AGI is meant to work across many domains. Science, language, human behavior, ethics, and real-world interaction are full of uncertainty. No single dataset can capture reality perfectly. Controlled abstraction allows AGI to generalize. It learns patterns instead of memorizing facts. It understands relationships instead of isolated answers. This is how it can adapt to new situations it has never seen before. Training AGI this way also reduces extreme behavior. Systems that chase absolute accuracy tend to overfit. They become very good at training data and very bad at real life. Abstraction acts like a stabilizer. In simple terms, accuracy answers, is this exact? Abstraction answers, is this close enough to act? AGI needs both, but abstraction decides when accuracy is necessary. If everything is treated as critical, the system slows down. If nothing is treated as critical, the system becomes careless. Controlled abstraction balances this. So the core idea is this. To build AGI, we must teach it that the world is noisy. We must allow it to simplify without lying. We must let it handle errors without panic. That is controlled abstraction for inaccuracy compensation. It is not about lowering standards. It is about making intelligence survive reality.
I need to gain mana. New places, new challenges to face. No mana. little sharper. I've got options.
Come take a breather, Isla. That's nice.
It tastes delightful. Masterful. Gambit.
Come back anytime.
I need to clear my head before the next fight.
Hey there.
You are not my target.
Me and my fellow Zodiacs, we have one job. Unfortunately for you, it's to stop you from leaving. Nothing personal.
I see. At any rate, I knew I would have to beat the pawns before I could meet the master. That hit the spot. Mana.
Right! It boils my blood!
No more mana.
I like your style. You might have a chance to save us all.
Is that it?
For now, there are 11 more Zodiacs on your path. Good luck, Ayla.
Tickles every time. The sun